Uncle Martin Luther King said he want his MLK streets switched over to white neighborhoods. He don't want to be in the ghetto no more. That's what he said. What's wrong with that? You know, black people don't respect Martin Luther King. Whoever disrespected him while watching my channel, if you said something derogatory, it doesn't matter what your race is. You're going to have the worst bad luck you ever had in your fucking life. He is not no joke. I try to tell people shit, but they think everything is a game. They think this is make-believe. They think I do this shit like, you know, I wish I had a job. I could just sit on my ass and do that or that. Bitch, you couldn't do it a minute. Some of the shit that I have to fucking deal with. Okay? And some of the shit that I know that my ancestors that worked like fucking slaves had to deal with. And still in death, they treat you like shit because they don't think death is real. Well, bitch, you were born. Everybody dies. You don't remember? Help me to understand. Collective, please. Because I'm trying to understand. I ain't ragging on nobody that fucks with me heavy. Nobody with sense in their head. Nobody that understands the beauty and the magic and the depth and the importance and the value of Martin Luther King. When you stop understanding his value, don't even come looking at Elijah, because you're going to fuck around and get your head cut off your body. And that's going to be by a real live human being, because he got a lot of soldiers. I ain't just saying that because I'm in the nation, because I don't know a lot of them personally. However, they don't play like that. Martin Luther King different. You know what I'm saying? He came through the Christian doctrine. And there's some deacons for defense and some motherfuckers that should be taking some heads for niggas just looking at him crazy. I ain't studying white people. They gonna be who they are when it comes to racism. And then you got some white people that's like, oh, he want to come to the white communities. How do we go about making that happen? Those are the white people he want to deal with. Freedom rider type motherfuckers. He don't want to be in no slum ghetto where niggas don't respect. Look at Martin Luther King in any fucking state. Most of them is trash. Was he a man of substance or not? I'm telling you, it's some shit that happened around here. I ain't even going into depth because people don't need to know everything, but just know, motherfuckers that was thinking crazy thoughts while he's been here, they ain't gonna have no good luck. I'm trying to tell you. They be having so much envy and enmity inside of them they can't hold it. But you fuck around and hit the wrong one. Martin Luther King is not the way he was when he was here. He is no nonsense. He ain't never heard you. And it ain't, you want you ain't on some real shit. You'll have a, I'm trying to tell you the truth. You'll have a better chance fucking with Uncle Malcolm X. Because he understand blackness a little bit. And he done dealt with Negroes. But Martin Luther King, that's a totally different monster. He's a Capricorn. Uncle Malcolm is a Taurus. Two totally different energies. He don't care. And guess what's so crazy? His superpower as a Capricorn is patience. He walked all them years, people slapping him, doing all kind of stuff to him. Did he retaliate? One time, did he retaliate? No, he did not. What kind of leeway do you think he got now? God ain't gonna... God definitely gonna back him. It's not like God gonna be like, oh, Mark, no, you cannot do anything. You were horrible upon the earth. You already got karma. You beat up all of those people, blah, 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 blah. That's not his story at all. So when he smites somebody, I'm talking about some fuck around, you die with his name coming out your mouth the wrong way. And he'll be doing it. Nobody else. Nobody else. Don't let people fool you to make you think your parents can't hear you, your grandparents can't hear you, your aunts, they can't hear you. Yes, the fuck they can. People don't want to believe it's true because they know they've been doing as much fuck shit to their family as they've been doing to the God that they lie on, that they say is real, but they don't see. people full of shit. This is going to be a twin flame, soul twin, 1212, portal, Christmas Eve, jingle bells, bells will be ringing. Read it for my collective. However it goes, it goes. However long it goes, it goes. I don't care. Some of y'all got some hatred and confusion in the twin flame journey. Oh my God. It's y'all the only, I mean, who they talk about? Gotta be us, because we the only thing to talk about. Can and shit. Weird, strange. I'm telling you, it ain't no other, nothing, no other, it's nothing else to compare it to. But weird and strange. Just ordinary people trying to love each other. And this turns into this type of weird dynamic. Do y'all see what's wrong with that? Something very fucking wrong with that. I sat up here and showed that he got to end strife, seagull. You want to cause strife. You want to go to war with somebody trying to end strife. You're trying to create war with somebody steadily trying to come with peace. Now, who is it? It ain't white people. I got a few white people that view this, but I'm pretty sure it's people from the UK that's black. Hindus, India, they black. No matter how they sound at the end of the day, they're Aboriginal people. Y'all divine masculine is taking care of his fucking business. He choose you. He ain't got the time for none of that shit. I know it's separation. I know shit fucked up. But motherfucking men doing magic, women doing magic. Once he get rid of hoes, then men coming at you. But he's still trying to figure out what the fuck he gonna, he's trying to clean up. In the midst of him trying to clean up, y'all got these men that's interested in y'all, which makes him have to check on you to make sure you ain't did shit that you just gonna sit still. Some of y'all don't want to sit still because y'all been waiting. They understand that too. And they also understand there's some crazy motherfuckers out here that ain't nowhere near no divine masculine as far as the heart space is concerned. They got a lot of shit going on as far as their healing process. I'm not backtracking for nobody. All the work that I did for my divine masculine, there's no fucking way on God's green earth I could do that for another man for 3 years. No fucking way. I'm not even willing. I'm not. I wasn't willing with his ass. Honestly. Some of y'all feel the same way. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. I really wasn't. You better throw the ringer with these men. You ain't trying to be. You just be ready to go. I already know you're going to have issues. But all that other shit, man, come on. I don't have it in me. I've been doing it my whole fucking life. I'm not no motherfucking hospital, bro. I don't mind being there for my man, but let me get one that I can chill with for a minute without having to kick motherfuckers to the curb because you don't know how to fuck that act every 5 minutes. And then to blame you for not having stick-to-itiveness. Like, man, I'd rather stick to a fucking porcupine, bitch. Be mad. I don't care. The devil. Capricorn energy. Some of y'all men, some of the men y'all dealt with, they don't care if you don't never talk to them a day in your life. They know you solid. Some of them told lies, acted like this and like that, knowing goddamn well it was not like this and like that. Most of y'all was sitting back this whole time looking like this. Motherfuckers was abusing y'all, doing all kind of shit to y'all. Y'all didn't even speak on it. Y'all spoke on it when God told y'all to speak on it. And they know that. That's why they sitting up there looking stupid as fuck. And you're right back popping. Some of y'all told the divine masculine the vision y'all have for y'all business, for y'all life, or whatever the case. He listen to y'all. He just trying to figure out why you keep going to them other dudes. Like, you know what this is. Kind of situation. You know? I understand it from both perspectives. A dog get tired. A lot of y'all been through hell and high water with these fucking men. Y'all looking like men. You know, sit here, gone, stretch the fuck out. Come on. And I ain't talking about no silly bitch sitting up playing games. That's why she looking like that. I'm talking about good girls that put in all the hard work and the dedication, do everything right so you see it, and then end up still with a fucking devil. That shit'll wear on you. They don't know how to knock it off. They really don't. They don't, y'all. They always coming up. We'll just put it right there. See what, magically happens, to see what the fuck she got to say, because she's irrelevant at this point to me. Right. Trying to prevent you. That's why some of y'all ain't pregnant, because karma's been doing infertility spells on y'all. Some of y'all think y'all pregnant, y'all not. Because some of the karma's been doing infertility spells. For real. I'm serious. Some of y'all don't even want more children. So what is they doing? You see what I'm saying? If I do this and I say tap in to a 3 of Wands pregnancy prevention candle, I'm telling you to tap in if you want to. I'm not going to say every woman that comes across my subscription is now under the 3 of Wands pregnancy prevention. No, it's some people that want children. Who the fuck would I be? That's why I say tap in. These motherfuckers don't even realize some of y'all don't even want children, but taking it upon themselves to do infertility spells. Bitch, what if I change my mind? Yeah, you want me to understand that you got so much to do all the time. You know? Like, they quick, I'm telling y'all, they quick to run and do shit. They don't know no real life, like, they may have started this if they seen some shit like this pulled out on the tarot channel. I get loads of this around because it's channel that much. And I'm a Virgo, trying to see as organized as possible. And I want to be able to, give my clients comfort to know they ain't no around here doing no weirdo ass shit. These motherfuckers, they run, think later. I ain't looking at that because they don't think it's nothing. They don't think it's nothing, but yet you're doing it, and people are literally not getting pregnant. God is using your dumb ass. Just in case they would have ended up in a situation fucking with a high-level soulmate. But I'm just saying. Why are you touching anything? God uses whom he pleases. You gonna do nothing but tell on your dumb ass self? Like, what the fuck is wrong? You know what I mean, Nipsey? Uncle Prince, day and night. Day and night. That's what they saying. Day and night, night and day. So all they do is witchcraft. Night and day and night. That's all they do. That's all they do, Divine Fam. That's why Divine Masculine is trying to figure out, what the fuck are you doing? You always saying this today. You hearing these tarot readings here. Why do you keep going? But some of y'all feel like an old ass man. And I'm trying to, I love you, Uncle Quincy. But I'm just saying. You're a young woman and feel like an old ass man. I mean, what the fuck? Because you got some dizzy bitches with a bad idea. Thinking it's a bright one. They're not going to be able to get out of nothing. The more they do, the more they dig themselves a hole. And yes, you can die. I'm not lying. Somebody fuck around and say Uncle Martin Lane the wrong way. He going to dead him. I'm talking about found at a light, found in a parking lot, busted, dead. Thinking it happened from this and that. No, not at all. Shame on you. Think before you speak. Think before you act. Offset was in one talking about shh. Now Cardi, Offset want to keep coming out talking about shh. Now Cardi coming out talking about get your motherfucking in. I mean, you see what I'm saying though? How often do she gotta come out though? I don't even like her candle no more. I gotta start back. I had to keep that motherfucking lip when I was up under real bad spell work pertaining to this twin flame journey. And they want y'all to be free. The divine masculine, it ain't nothing funny business. No funny business. They like that you love what you do. They on some other shit too. You know? It's just looking off as fuck. Because these hoes doing off ass shit. They can't even reach out to you but every so often. Because shit starts happening and falling apart. Just weird. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. They want to build with you. They know what the fuck is up. Y'all better remember what the fuck is up and don't get swayed by these men now doing magic. You know? Damn. The devil gonna be revealed in y'all life. I'm just telling y'all. They talk about 2023 gonna be this and that. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get so much clarity and truth about motherfuckers that ain't shit. Some people may be dying that you would never think. But it is what it is. For fucking with you the wrong way. And it's people that you actually thought you loved. But they didn't love you. They was evil. Just imagine this. Just imagine my mother passed away, right? Just imagine y'all have a relative that passed away. Like a mother or a grandmother. It is people out here. I'm telling y'all what people do. All you gotta do is watch the movie Ghost. They'll be sitting up there in their car acting like ain't nobody heard them. Just say, for instance, my mother. If I didn't do this, and I didn't trust in the divine, and I didn't know that the unseen reality was real. If I didn't know that. I was just an everyday Joe, go to the funeral, R.I.P., that's it. Done with the bitch kind of shit. Get my life insurance money and I don't get the fuck out of here. It's over with. A motherfucker in a 3D state of mind that really has no connection to source. They have pretended that they did, even if they came from a real spiritual mother like mine. They don't necessarily have to be really spiritual. They could have just been there for the food. Listen. Somebody to take care and they fell in the right hands. The type of people that say you can't control what family you're born into. But thank God I end up having a good mother kind of shit. And they just use her when she's alive, but when she passes away, they feel like she's gone. Nothing. Hey, she never existed. This is how people think. Yes, they do. A motherfucker can be... Imagine you as a mother. Imagine my mother heard me in my car saying, I'm so glad that bitch dead. Oof. She used to ring my phone all the time. She get on my motherfucking nerves. You don't think people do that? You don't think your ancestors hear that? You out of your fucking mind. They hear everything concerning their seeds. Because they're there to look after you. But if they're there to look after you, and all you talk about is some crazy shit, now they got to drop on your motherfucking ass. You ain't no child of mine. And may God do with you as he pleases. And they gonna go wherever the fuck they go, where their name is remembered in high honor. My mother knew so many fucking people. So many people call her mom, 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 mom. You think she ain't going around them motherfucking people? Some of them still saying, damn, I wish mom was here. In tears, crying. You don't think she's going to look out for those people just because they didn't come out of her vagina? And she'd say, fuck somebody that came out of her vagina because they saying fuck her and they glad she dead kind of shit? Just because these weirdos think that, you know. These motherfuckers is out of their marbles about this twin flame shit, honey. They won't knock it off. Because they can't. They need to get knocked off. Who will do it? Who knows? They come seeing something crazy, and they crazy enough to try it, like on some Candyman shit. But he don't move like you think he gonna move. So just be real careful. His superpower is patience. That means you hit when you least expect it. But he heard you like a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. Some people are even feeling remorse for some of the shit that they did to y'all. Some of y'all babies, daddies, feeling remorseful for the shit that they was doing because they didn't want you to be with nobody else, and they in a rage, and ain't no man gonna be around their children, and this and that, and they just got to doing shit, causing mischief, causing all kind of shit. Now them motherfuckers is sitting looking like Uncle Quincy, but ain't nobody gave a fuck because y'all ain't never fucking with them no more. With the amount of shit that y'all gonna find out that these people have been doing, if you haven't already found out. In real time. It ain't gonna be doing shit but confirming what y'all been hearing through tarot, and it resonate with y'all because y'all be like, damn, I feel like the motherfucker will do some shit like that though on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, you're gonna get the confirmations next year. If you don't get them before the end of the fucking year is out, fucking with this channel, honey. You just can't write above the devil, on the devil, excuse me. Capricorn energy all day fucking long. The truth. Since everybody want to run and hide and play games and act like they ain't like this when they ain't got their hair did. But then when they get their hair did, they don't know nothing about no candles. They don't know nothing. They back at work. They back of this. They back of that. That's her. She does that crazy stuff. You think people don't do this? Forked tongue. And some of these motherfuckers is so crazy that they don't even know that they're lying about doing what they did 2 days ago in the midnight hour with their kids and shit in a seance circle kind of bitches. 2 days later when they at work or whatever other persona, because they schizophrenic for real. Motherfucker don't know what a schizophrenic is. Most motherfuckers they call schizophrenic are channelers. Most motherfuckers that are schizophrenic have never seen a mental hospital a day in their life. They put on different personas and airs like they're fucking actresses and actors, but don't go nowhere but around their little communities, acting as if they're this and that. They act one way in front of their parents. They act one way in front of their man. They act one way in front of their friends. They act another way in front of their cousins. They act another way on the job. They act another way if they in some type of college or program. It's so many of them. But they would say those people are sane. No, the fuck they not. Not if a motherfucker gets so crossed up in personas that they don't even remember they was doing witchcraft 2 nights ago. Once they enter into their corporate job kind of shit, now they back Steve Jobs. You're like, yeah, right. You know? They don't remember though. Just how crazy. Crazy. Talk to a schizophrenic. They know all the voices they hear. Because they're channelers. A lot of them. Don't let nobody lie to y'all and pull the wool over y'all motherfucking eyes. Or what the fuck be going on out here for real. That's why I'm not dating anymore. Fuck a soulmate. Fuck all that. I don't have the time. It's a habitation of devils. And until God say it's heaven on earth, peace to all men, and I know that without a shadow of a doubt in my fucking man, and that's what it is. Yeah, baby, you ain't gonna see me wide open for nobody and to nobody. Oh no. One thing about Virgo, I don't know about the other cross watchers or whatever sign is watching this. It ain't really for cross watchers, it's for all 12 zodiac. Honey baby. If you a Virgo in a twin flame union, if you is a Libra in a twin flame union, if you was a Leo in the twin flame union, if you were a Taurus in a twin flame union, female. If you were a Capricorn in the twin flame union, male. If you a Leo, male. If you a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in a twin flame union, male. If you're an Aquarius, Gemini, in a twin flame union, You'll see what he here for in a few more days. Uncle Prince, day and night. You can look and search all you want to. That's what he was talking about. Till I find the righteous one. Computer blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. He was talking about pornography, whatever. But guess what? Ain't about to let nobody fuck with me. Because he already dealt with so many weird relationships. Once you deal with so many weird relationships, you'll be like, man, I'm not. Till I find the righteous one. Computer blues. I guess I'll just be on social media. Because I be goddamn. Sometimes you can't afford the damage that people, it ain't worth the ass. It ain't worth the penis. Come on. The shit they bring along with them. They do not be bringing along no motherfucking truth. At least some of y'all divine masculine told y'all some truth. These motherfuckers don't be telling no truth. Like, we done got there now. Where you gotta low-key listen for the truth. Okay, well, you told some. Some ain't telling no truth at all. A whole made-up motherfucking character. Me and my client was just laughing about that shit this morning. And motherfuckers is straight up imposters. He was saying on the 3D, you can really be whatever the fuck you want to be. You can pump fake. But the higher you go up rounds, you can't fake like that. It's true. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be on 3D. You really can. You can pretend to be whatever. If you get a nigga and dress him up, get him a haircut, they pull people off the street all the time. Throw that motherfucker on a bar scene, honey, and somebody will be trying to get him to the house and he a whole ass fool. Whole ass hangman situation. Fuck a devil. Ain't got oodles and noodles upstairs. That's what the fuck is upstairs. Oodles and noodles. For real. Was not worth it. Oh, God. Self-care, your union. Get creative is what I can say. Just a channel message. Self-care, your union. You know? For real. I just put my divine masculine on the back of a Reiki candle. I'm just going to do it for him all the time. We can have his mood can be balanced. You know? They be going through shit. They really do. You think they don't want to be here? Honey, please. They don't want to deal with half of the shit they get to deal with, man. Y'all don't have a clue. I do. I get mad, but I know what I'm doing and why I'm getting mad and the reasons I do stuff that I do. It's all about cause and effect. It's all about how bad do you want it. You know? If you don't want nobody with me, then act like you don't want nobody with me and get your motherfucking life in order. I'm going to play my part. You going to play your part now? Okay, well, let's do this. All that other shit, I'm trying to show you something. What's other shit? And you didn't have to go running and causing all this big bullshit. Everything I'm doing now, I could have did with him sitting his ass right motherfucking here. You know, with a da-da. You know, with a da-da. You know, a gin. Another. It's like, how many? You know what? We're going to put you over here. Nikki, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but thank you for the personas. Some people personas be looking crazy as fuck, that's all. But it's definitely another personality type outside of who they really are. You know? Oppression. Somebody going to jail. Or somebody went to jail. I'm about to see what the fuck that's about. Because why the fuck is coming over Virgo? Why is coming up over Libra? What? You see what I'm saying? They did the switcheroo. Oh my God. I've been seeing this shit, bro. And now my head says it's so simple. Why the fuck is an oppression card coming up over Queen of Pentacles, Empress energies? I ain't put that there. I put her over here. Somebody been making y'all catch hell. And they supposed to been in hell. Whole bunch of people. At least 10. They're supposed to be in hell. If some of y'all living a life that y'all know goddamn well ain't the life you live because you work your ass off, And you got all the work. You got everything you supposed to be doing. You ready, willing, and able. And ain't shit shaking. You on freeze mode. I'm telling y'all had a breakthrough in the twin flame dynamic. Some of y'all had a breakthrough. There ain't shit else to do. And I just gave you something to do. Self-care your union. It ain't nothing else to do. Motherfuckers, hypocrites just like to take it to the full out extent, like Lauryn Hill been said. Hypocrites love to take it to the full out extent. Never want to face it when it's time for punishment. Never. Some of y'all had baby daddies, man, was doing shit so y'all couldn't be with the divine masculine, but y'all wasn't even with them. Got y'all in and out these motherfucking courtrooms like y'all are straight up criminals. I keep saying, why the fuck is the good people reaping like they criminals? Why are we feeling the oppression? Man, they did some switcheroo shit during COVID. We been saying that shit too. We've been saying that shit too. I mean, how many more times? How much do I have to say? The shit gonna switch around real fast. Cause enough been enough. When you get a whole bunch of people to get to stand up, they start standing up for convictions, that's when you get movement. But everybody acting like ain't shit working. You know? And unity. Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said unity is more powerful than any atomic bomb, honey. You talk about power, where the unity at? Against evil. Especially when it comes to children. Fuck me. I already know how adults feel about adults. But since we all love the children, you know, animals back down on the totem pole, boss babies, you know what I mean? I have never hit my cat in an aggressive, crazy manner. If I hit her, I usually hit her on the fat part of her little booty because I know she ain't gonna feel it. And I ain't hitting her hard either. Why do she duck? My son used to do that. I'd be like, why do you duck? But they just let me know somebody was abusing my child. Not me. I took him away from my mother for hitting him to sleep, so who the fuck was touching my child inappropriately? He won't stay nothing because he always trying to save people. But cats and animals doing the same thing now. I got her from a shelter. I don't know what the fuck happened prior to them getting her, what the fuck was going on. But why are you doing that? And is it just ingrained in the cat family because they so used to being treated like shit? I can't even rub her head. She ducking down. Why are you doing that? I used to ask my son, don't do that. People gonna think I'm abusing you. Why are you doing that? Ducking and dodging like that. I can't even say come here. He just flinching. Somebody doing something. But he won't tell me who. And no matter how blunt I am with whoever he was around, they still ain't gonna say shit, especially something wrong with him in the head. I don't know what the fuck be up with people. All I know is I worked. And some of y'all going through the same fucking shit. Prepare for your fucking union, because you're going to have a lot of fucking work to do, honey. You ain't even got time to be thinking about no other man, honey. Guess what? If your life together and your house is in order, if it ain't the divine masculine, at least your house is in order and everything is how it's supposed to be and needs to be for how you would want it to be for the man that you want to take into eternity. There's plenty of work to do. Rather than end up with somebody that's half crazy, just got out of jail. These motherfuckers be lying. It's all kind of shit be going wrong. Just trying to find a sense of peace and solace. Right, as soon as I say that. That's all you want, a sense of peace. Better get some paint. You saw that painter here. You better paint your house, paint whatever. Wherever y'all gonna be living in, you better make your motherfucker look like a palace. Enough said, okay? We're gonna have to pay y'all child support. People gonna have to pay y'all child support. I don't know where these hoe ass niggas gonna get this shit from. Maybe they mama, she always got it, you know? Type of shit. Like, whatever. People going to jail. They was doing so much foul, wrong shit. It don't make no sense, y'all. Woo wee. Twin flame. Y'all got power. Y'all power couples. me being me. I'm this. I'm this all day, honey. Some of y'all like this. Princess of Sword, the activist. I am. Because they ain't about to let you're going to have to kill me. You're going to have to kill me. That's just what you're going to have to do. Because I ain't about to do this. I ain't about to do that. No. I'm not about to. No. I'm not. Me being me, I'm just like, oh, this channel is going to be for power couples and power. People are so sick for power. The power I was talking about is the power of love. That's what all the power couple is. You have the power of love to be able to grow whatever. It doesn't matter. You're just a fertile couple that's able to have power in love to build certain things and to create certain dynamics so that it's plentiful and pleasant and harmonious for whoever the fuck is in your life. Whoever the fuck you want to help to surround you. You don't have to help the world. Some power couples is just going to lock it down in the state or city they live in. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it all I've seen people where I grew up at, couples, they go through hell. And I always being in the hair industry, you would see power couples together, just from the hood, everyday people. But baby, the hell them people will go through, and I didn't understand it. I really didn't. If it's not my man, I have nothing to be jealous of or envious of. He's not mine, he's hers. That's a nice couple. It becomes aesthetics. It don't become, how can I get him from her? You're a weird human being. On some real shit. If you see a man and a woman out together, and the first thing that comes to your mind is how I'm going to get him from her, something the fuck is wrong with you. When you don't see no signs of him not enjoying his woman, not being happy, none of that. You just on some bullshit. You a coveting bitch is what you is. And that's just it. Ain't talking about no situation where the man is unhappy and he going to that. No. Motherfuckers used to be getting attacked that I knew had been together for a minute or whatever the case may be. I was with who I was with for a little second in the ghetto 7 years. But wasn't nobody attacking us. They was attacking me. They was fucking him. You feel me? Ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a strong, united front. They're always getting hot, cool, and people fucking with them and this and that. I ain't talking about a man that's tearing down his own house with his own hands or a woman. People that stay under constant attack because they got something to contribute to a large amount of people. Children included. You can have some people that was destined to open daycares all through the state they live in. Anything, man. But it's going to be done decently and order and right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be no damn Jay-Z and Beyonce in order to be considered a power couple. No. I know plenty of them. That's regular, everyday people. I used to. Them shits, man. People barely holding on. I be seeing a few. I be like, damn, they still together. That's cool. But they be looking so beat up and tired and just, you know, it's really not them. It's their haters. Honestly. Just from them being in some twin flame shit that I don't even know is that kind of shit. Because it wasn't popular in the ghetto. And who knew kind of shit, you know? But everybody know them two. He ain't leaving her kind of situation. But you still have people trying to break it up. Then you got the false flames. You got a lot of false flames that happen in junior high school time, especially if you come up in the inner city. Lot of false flames. Ooh-wee. Because you're basing it off of biology. It's not alchemy. It's not highly spiritual. It's nothing, you know. Nothing that you thinking it is with puppy love. Most puppy love shit is false twin. Because it's a biological need. It's not anything else for real. Being cruel to children. You gotta take it on the chin. I know, it burned on it. Ooh. It's don't want no more. Because this is too bad. It's just too bad. And my son hated here. He hate Earth. He tries to like it, but... And I say, babe, you asked to come here. You did. I'm trying to tell you what this hit for. It may get better, you know? And you younger, so... You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to be a leader or something, then, you know, it'll be better. But for now, this shit is fucked up, bro. I know. He hate it. He hate the cruelty. He hate it. But people was being cruel to him. He just ain't gonna say nothing. My son like to lay it on me when he know I ain't gonna go to prison. So he just hold people's sins. And what can I do when he really do decide to tell me everything that I miss working? Or everything that I miss now that he in foster care? When he really just come out and tell me one day, maybe 13, 14 years old, that's how he worked. I can't do nothing but shed a tear, say a prayer, maybe take a bath or, you know, smoke some weed or something to try to not kill somebody still because it's my child. But what can you really do? You know? That's why you can't let these people in. You can't think about it. You got other stuff to think about. Rather than, you know, because you might end up letting somebody in your house that ain't right upstairs. And you end up doing stuff to your children. And what the fuck you gonna do? Exactly. Completion. And a lot of them dates and stuff wasn't nothing but a lesson in futility for both you and divine masculine. It's just a person you're taking into eons or ion, and guess what that is? A unit of time equal to what? 1 billion years. Look it up, it's true. It said make wiser choices if dating. Because these motherfuckers is nuts. It's time for some of y'all just to collect. Because y'all just been through that much shit. It's just time to collect. You know? Zero debt. Just collect. Because it's... If the government really lets some people that are really good upstanding citizens that really don't be on that fuck shit, really trying to do right and really trying to be a good person and do what thus says the Lord kind of stuff, if they really was to show you how you got duped by your government for real, because your government got duped by, man, listen, you know, you'll be like, it probably make some people sick, because I'm getting sick just so I had to get up off of it. Where you think you owe something, or somebody gonna come get your car, you gonna have nowhere to live. Some stuff can't happen that way because of the good work you put down, good work your parents put down, the good work your grandparents put down. Law, universal law outrules any judge's chambers. They gotta pay you for what you didn't do. And God gonna pay you for the increase of what you did do, because you was obedience, and obedience is always better than sacrifice, you know. And some of y'all was being obedient to look for another person, a soul mate, you know. Real talk, because you only it's a lot of divine masculines don't understand things are extremes. It was times that I could have died. He wouldn't have known it. I don't know if he felt that way. But there's only so much you can do of this before you have to go and do that. I didn't like how it feel having hate towards my divine masculine. Sometimes I did, but I did not like how that felt. So I had to figure out a way to get the fuck away from that, you know? And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do so you don't get entrapped in hatred. Be all kind of shit going on in the divine family and the divine masculine that neither one are aware of because communication has been cut off because of these weird people. Where was all the lesson of futility? All the shit they did, all the resources they wasted, all the gas they wasted driving, all that shit matters. To go to do what? What is your point? And then when you start talking like that, they either get abrasive, loud, egotistical, or now they come into some senses where some of y'all babies' daddies is looking like Uncle Quincy because they know they done fucked up. Some of them just waiting for the police to come to pick them up and put them in prison because that's the kind of trifling shit they did now. I mean, can't get enough. Blood been on their hands with how they treating children. Blood been on so many of y'all family members that watch y'all children, hitting on y'all children, starving them out because they envious of you. You can't drop your children off to everybody's house. And that's why I quit doing hair. Really. I was done. They could have got another year out of me and I could have exited the right way, but fuck that. I'm looking at my son. He can't even concentrate. What did the world give me back? And he was around my family mostly? And this what I get back? And a bitch ass nigga that act like he a daddy and ain't? This is what you give me back when I'm on my feet. Paying these motherfuckers to watch my child. When nobody doing nothing for free. And some of y'all go through the same shit. In order to go anywhere. Work. Just a girl's night. Just to get a break. You gotta pay. And they abusing them. I'm just telling you straight up. They ain't gonna treat them like you treat them. They're not gonna treat them like some of y'all mothers treat them that ain't here no more. They ain't gonna treat them like Granny treated you that ain't here no more. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about nothing but money. Okay? And that's it. Don't batter auntie uncle bullshit from some of these people. It's just what it is. A crock of bullshit. And the blood's still on their motherfucking hands for how they treated your child. And guess what? Their own. Some of these whack jobs. And how their children treated your child because of just passing the fucking buck down. Just passing the abuse down when they was taught better, but they don't want to do better. They just want to keep following the same stupid ass patterns. And don't come telling me about no motherfucking inner city made you that way. You could be in the ghetto all day long and have all the sense in your motherfucking head. You choose to act that way. It's something agreeable that sits in your ass that agrees with living like this and being a nothing ass animal savage bitch or nigga. Flat out. My mother raised me correctly. Anything my brothers and sisters do, this their fucking business. Because I know how the fuck I was raised. And I was born alone like a motherfucker. And since it's like that, that's just what the fuck it's like, ain't it? These motherfuckers, I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all family be pressed for y'all to get fucked up. Get put in jail. Lose your man. Lose your kids. Pressed for that shit, man. Dog, yeah, come on now, bitch. Let's not wait till the New Year's, people. Let's get it all out now. And some of these motherfuckers, God said, gonna be in this for eons. Ions. That's what he just said. This is what's coming out right here. God. I don't know what prisons they're gonna sit in. I'm talking about when they die. Lights out, nigga. Because you shouldn't have never come here in the first place with your vile ass. And y'all gonna be sitting just like this in luxury because you deserve it for the work that you done put in to earth while you been on earth. That shit count. And don't let nobody tell you it fucking don't. They watch everything people do. Everything. They know who guilty and they know who ain't. People gonna catch hella towers this fucking Christmas and New Year. And it's on the Mercury retrograde, bitch. Arrivederci, baby. Success. You see all this is going on? How can you have a... You see why y'all should have stayed together? You see why Divine Master should have stayed right where he was at? I bet he see now. They don't even know how to, honey, they don't even know. They don't even know how to ride in. He's riding in like this. I guess y'all live on a hill or something. They'll be there slowly but surely, you know? For real. Meanwhile, self-care your union. Some of y'all in denial. Y'all is in denial. Y'all gotta get out that denial, honey. That's a river, honey. In Egypt. You gotta get up under there. You gotta get up under there. Divine Master said, what is you doing? Talking to that guy. What are you doing? You know me and you. And this and that and that and this. This ain't for everybody. But for those that know, it's for your ass. You've been on this motherfucking journey for about 3-4 years. You people. Ace of Wands. All about penis. These weird hoes. Weird. When I say weird, baby, if you hear me say weird like that on this channel, I can't really articulate what I'm feeling and picking up and get, you know. Just trust me. Just trust me. Don't nobody want them. Don't nobody want them. Wouldn't nobody want them. They gone. They gone. You put these type of motherfuckers, let me tell you something. This motherfucker right here could be a public defender. This motherfucker right here could be a school teacher. This motherfucker right here could be an RN. You put this motherfucker behind some of the walls that I had to be behind in a mental institution, they the type of, because this does happen. Don't get it fucked up. They'll be the motherfuckers that put shit on the walls. They're crack. I'm trying to tell you. Weird. Weird. With degrees. Weird, bro. That shit went over there. God don't even want him around his creation of us phallus. You see how that flip over there? She over there, bro. I ain't ready to see it. And you sitting up here ain't thinking about that. I mean, you know, a gang is a gang, but you love this man. What the fuck? These hoes. They don't even know who these people are, y'all. A lot of these divine masculines been like this with some of the women. Because some of them consider some bitches ace boom coons candy shit. Been with them forever. Know them better than anybody know them. So they think. No. 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 If any of y'all divine masculines is 44 years of age right now, baby, when I tell you, they finally, when 45 hit, some truth had to be established at 44. In the year 44, in a 4-4, y'all pick 4-4 over here too, but that's dealing with right there, establishing something. Power couples. You gotta start somewhere. Power, luxury, but somebody is 44. 4-4, 4. Somebody's 44. And they learned something at 44. At 45, end of a cycle. They ain't gonna be in denial no more about how fucked up people really is. They want to make everybody like they friend and ain't like that and this and that, baby. When I tell you, these hoes is nuts. Some of them are nuts. I don't care how they look in their profile picture. That's why they got the divine masculine nuts. You see this? It's this. It's the same shit. It's his penis. Running to and from, crazy as fuck. Hoes doing all kind of witchcraft spells. Doing all kind of shit to make him go impotent. Telling him that it's you. It's bad. It's so bad. The amount of lies they told on Divine Femme. Some of the divine masculines literally went back to the other person and wanted this person to be what they knew that they weren't. But just to prove that, you know, they met you. They met you. You know, they did. But they knew somebody before you. Like ex-wife, long-term commitment, common law kind of shit, 10 years plus. That's all they knew. But the person ain't nobody they know. They know who they thought they knew. And they been with these people, some of these people for 10 years plus. I ain't capping. Honey, when I tell you, went back just to see, left you completely alone, took you completely out the equation so that they can see some of the women they was dealing with, is this who you really are? Who are you? Trying to figure it out. That is so sad. That is so sad. Some of these divine masters may catch hell that they do not deserve. It's a traumatizing experience for some of y'all. So I can understand. You had to go take a load off with somebody else. You had to do something else. Especially if you're a high priestess energy. You had to. You're going to crack the fuck up. You can't get to your man. It's natural. He did that to us in slavery. Now you got some black people doing it to black people right here, right now in 2022. Trying to keep you from your man. Bitch, this ain't the slave plantation. We don't do that shit no more. That shit hurt. They know that. What kind of wicked shit is that? And that's when I start cussing at my government. The fuck is y'all doing? That's when you be getting on some Tupac Machiavelli ready to blow shit up. And don't give a fuck. Biggie ready to die. Because you got me fucked up. Because this shit right here is goofy. And I'd rather be in hell than in heaven with the goody goodies. If me calling death upon myself is a sin, or me about to take this hammer and blow my own motherfucking head off if a motherfucker won't do it for me, bitch, I'll worry about it when I get there. Because, honey, I ain't never got the time. For some of this wacky, weird, where's Waldo ass bullshit that these hoes like to play with this witchcraft shit about some dick and some money. And now they want power and dick. Instead of dick and money, they want power and dick. Or may say, fuck the dick, go gay. Get him a girl who really is. Fuck her up. You see? You gotta be real careful today. And I got time today. It is your twin flame. Y'all know that. Come on. You don't experience certain shit like that for man. Guess who would not be explaining themselves to a motherfucking soul? Me. I do it because I'm on here, but, you know. Yeah, men talking to their penises trying to see what's wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Y'all under a curse. Sleeping with the wrong hoes. They put that shit on you. Roots and stuff. Bind you up in your spirit. Why do men gotta be told that over and 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 over again? I want to know. Because you got to be some type of fucking retard. It's not just sex. Stop listening to these Jezebels tell you the motherfucking lies. You tearing yourself up to an untethered soul. They can't get it how they live on their own. So they spend their lifetime spending the fuck out of you, fucking you from ding to dong. You at this bitch house, that bitch house, running your motherfucking ass like a ping pong machine. Got you out of your mind. You don't have no woman, or you hadn't met one until you met your twin flame, or a decent woman that could guide you back to your soul. And then y'all go back out here and do the same motherfucking shit. Soon as you feel a little better, you back dipping in pools. And you don't know what the fuck. Cheating is not just cheating. Motherfuckers that won't like will tell you that. Man, you can fuck whoever, it ain't nothing. Motherfucker, you out of gas. You need light. You need energy. You a vampire. Of course you're going to tell somebody that. How you feel after you fuck 4 bitches in the same night, my nigga? Can you tell the aftermath of that happening? Fuck the glamour. Take the glamour out. Tell me how you feel after you fuck 4 bitches in one night. How do you feel that next morning? If not that next morning, for the rest of the week, up until if you fuck them on Saturday, you fuck 4 hoes on Saturday, all on a Saturday night, how do you feel Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way up till Wednesday? How long it take you to feel better or get your balance or feel like you ain't off a little bit, since you so, indestructible with all your spiritually transmitted diseases for the niggas, with the rubbers, or God, cover them because they got a praying mama. They say, please don't let him catch no type of form of disease that's uncurable or even curable. Okay, but what about the spiritually transmitted diseases? What about those? It's real. Mamas know that too. Praying mamas. But they can only do what they can do. You the one keep doing it. Because as soon as you get up out of somebody pray you up out of some shit, you go jump right back in the lion's den. Or should I say the hyena's den. And some of their mothers be looking just like this divine femme, just like you be looking. Because they know they need to change. Immediately been telling they motherfucking ass. If a motherfucker want to listen to their mama, honey, you not have a chance. And if he listen to you and not his mama, he dealing with a witch. Shit. Ain't nobody gonna love you like your mama. Your wife can't love you like your mama. Your mama can't love you like your wife. But one thing I know for sure, and two for certain, I tell my black son period, male energy, listen, you won't never have a friend like me. I'm the best friend you could ever have. I ain't never gonna tell you nothing to make you fall in a ditch. And that's all you need to know. Anybody else, honey, it's shaky out here in these streets. And I'm just telling you. Some of y'all gonna get an unexpected text. Radical change. Bitches acting like they still gonna turn up. They can come on. The bitch ass niggas in the house. I'm ready. I swear I'm ready. God to give me, man, let me tell you something. Go the fuck head on, because enough been enough with this weird ass shit. Niggas in the house. I would slap a nigga. Now some of them gonna go get lost in the world. Then that becomes your country's problem. You know what I mean? Since they want to keep you acting like shit don't exist. That's really the divine punishment America in particular is under. Turning her head. You see it, handle it. What do you keep turning your head for? Some of y'all got baby daddies that ain't shit. Pisces. Honey, when I tell you, ain't shit. Ain't nowhere near your twin nothing. But baby, when I say, ain't even worth talking about. Because they fraud out here. Avoid his wrath. Who? God's? Because, bitch, you ain't got enough. Possessive. Don't nobody own nobody around here, honey. Overbearing. In your business about the divine masculine, dishonest, hypocrite. Honey, the tapes they have on him, honey, you'll be like, roll that beautiful bean footage and y'all be throwing the fuck up like y'all had a bad batch of beans looking at that shit. Vices are extreme. That mean they'll fuck dogs and shit. I'm telling you the truth. Bestiality, because that's what the fuck they been made into. Out they minds. Sex is a bottomless pit. You'll never have enough. You gotta learn how to discipline your motherfucking self, or you're in a world of motherfucking trouble. In that arena. Two-faced. So that means they've been talking to some of y'all family members. Messy. Rapist. Uses intuition for manipulation. You heard what the fuck I said. Uses intuition for manipulation. Treacherous. Government op. So they are right. Extra flirty. They'll flirt with a child, honey. She could be 12 years old, they be 40. She got a fat ass and they can't tell it, honey. And if she told them, in the midst of them doing what they gonna do, they still gonna do it. And I ain't talking R. Kelly set up. I'm talking because that's what the fuck they is. Honey, any way the wind blows. And then as soon as they go fuck them, they be right in odds. Because they realize something wrong with them. You see what I'm saying? They be right back at odds. They hit it, and then the person see they ain't shit in about a week. If they last that long, y'all. Maybe 8 days. We'll give them that. They can't find no dates because they ain't right upstairs. They're hesitant to help you. But you see this shit? It's like, what you gonna be? A rat? Or you gonna pay your child support? And excuse me, Mr. Police Department, corruption bitches. What the fuck are you gonna do with all these rat baby daddies that owes this child support? Now guess what? You're in fucking hot water, bitch. And maybe when you close your eyes, you're gonna be looking like some of these karmics. Because this is how much shit you done got into since you joined the police department kind of shit. A lot of times when they don't have an honorable discharge, they pop themselves and get the fuck out of Dodge. You ain't gotta worry about them no more. They broke an oath and a vow. Honey, for stability. Listen. It's over with. Attachment, no. Fear of risk. You weren't fear of risk when you was doing all you was doing. I don't give a fuck. Because these hoes was on. Them Queen of Swords always coming up in reverse. Steal ideas, malicious, cold-hearted, deceitful, sarcastic, got so much to say, overbearing, just like the motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, some of these motherfuckers be talking to y'all female family members, feeding them shit, and they be backbiting right with them, spreading rumors, pretending to be your confidant and ally, cancel plans. So when y'all tell somebody in y'all family, whether it's a sister, a cousin, it don't matter, the bitch ain't no good. When y'all tell her, she runs and tells y'all baby daddy what the fuck y'all saying. And they make themselves allies to each other. It's for your demise, because whoever this sister, niece, aunt, it's a female person in your family that knows your baby father, okay? She's envious of you, not jealous. Y'all may have been taking it as jealous. It made you uncomfortable? No, envious, which means she will murder you. If she can't get to you to murder your body, she's going to murder your name, murder your life, murder your character, murder everything that you thought you was. And apparently, they get more vicious when they are made aware that you're in a twin flame journey, because I guess it's a popular thing now. You know, and how could they get in one? These are weird motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you. When I say weird, honey, I don't think y'all understand. Honey, they need to go and go the fuck in on and close their eyes and go to the dark side, baby. Because when I say they've been doing way too much and the most, honey, they've been listen. Talking about, oh yeah, you heard what they said on this and that, and she's saying this, and oh God forbid y'all got a tarot channel. Oh, honey. And in a twin flame union, baby, come here, let me give you a hug. Because, honey, baby, can't stop, won't stop. There's some of y'all babies daddies. Can't stop, won't stop. Crazy is a box of fucking rocks. Crazy is a box of fucking rocks. And some of them was fucking y'all sisters. Whoever this feminine energy is envious of y'all, that y'all thought was just jealousy, always made y'all feel uncomfortable. Her and y'all baby daddy been fucking like a motherfucker. Nasty as fuck. Nasty as fuck. I bet. Now the divine masculine see why y'all just took a walk and just got with somebody, but y'all don't know these motherfuckers. Everybody's looking for something. Yeah, doing magic. Doing magic. And sometimes, yes, you will have a man pray. It happens serendipitous. Next thing you know, you could have did some shit to call in a soulmate. He could have said a prayer or innocent, but this motherfucker still got shit. And yes, this could be considered coming up as magic, concentrated thought, or manifesting someone. He got tools in his hand like a motherfucker. I don't know. Could be incense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's 8 cups. So you're walking away from this person. And some of it ain't a difficult choice for y'all. It's really not. You had to go to the extreme of hate, which is love. You're not going to stay on the side of hating the divine masculine because you know it's not true. It's people that hate y'all and put y'all in there type of tailspin weird vibe. But you got to do something with them emotions, right? Be like this, up and down. Some of y'all just chose the extreme of love. You wasn't going hate. You're not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. I don't hate him. So if I can't love him, then I'm just going to give my love to somebody. What the fuck is wrong with that? You know? And you get up out of there because it's nothing. But God is merciful. He ain't going to allow you to just sit there like that, suffering like that. Because people are doing shit to keep you in separation and you can't express how you feel. And I mean, how many ways can you dye your fucking hair? How many ways? Come on. I've been there. I know all about this shit. Yeah, just doing witchcraft, putting him in jail, putting the divine masculine in jail, telling so many lies to his family, acting like, you know, I'm telling y'all, when I say trifling, here go this bitch again. 1:13 on the clock. Honey, just get your life, honey. this shit, baby, when I tell you, it's coming to a close because this shit is not even funny no more and don't nobody even care no more about nothing. You've been literally abused and taken advantage of because you want a decent union. I mean, what the fuck kind of shit is that? And why the fuck we didn't have these problems in the 80s is what I'd like to know. You know, when you met somebody who ain't had no business. I ain't know what a false flame was then. You know what I'm saying? Could have saved you a whole lot of motherfucking bullshit. You feel me? For real. Ooh. Some of these divine masculines took so long because of their ego. One to deny that the person. And then they told lies on some of y'all. They did. You wasn't in. You was crazy. They was paying you like this, motherfucker. You know, but then people would start. I'm telling y'all, everybody ain't stupid. Some people just sat back and watched y'all to form an opinion on their own. And they didn't go with this energy with everybody else, you know. And some people realize, damn, this person is gifted. There's nothing wrong with her. She's not crazy or nothing. I'm getting good information from her. You know what I'm saying? For real. But they did stab you up. Then they got sick about that. They didn't want to face the fact that they've been duped by these women for however long they've been dealing with some of these hoes. And now they got to get up out of this and deal with the fact that they did you wrong. Now they struggling with that shit. Because they know they want to be sitting like this. But a lot of divine masculines live by that. I ain't no sucker. I ain't but to be gossiping and doing this and doing that. But they was doing this and doing that when they got into separation. Some shit they would never do, they was doing. But it was a lot going on, too. Creating that dynamic. Y'all was aware. They was still in denial that the bitches was baby magic in their motherfucking ass. And had been doing it for a long time. A lot of them had to do a lot of shit not to get locked the fuck up. I'm telling y'all. And some of them did have to end up getting a public defender to get out of some shit. Because they wanted them in there. It came up in here that they wanted them in there. They wanted them in there. If they ain't get them in there, they wanted them in there. There's too many jail cards in this motherfucker. You don't get a public defender or these fucking jail cards. And ain't nothing going on. Honey. They wanted them dead. They wanted them dead. What else they want, y'all? Y'all seen that one card, that devil card came out. I put it back in the deck, though. They don't want me to show what the fuck that was on for real. On some fucking trash. I don't even know. Oh, it went right here. Let's see if we can find him in here. Yup, there you go again. Jail, jail, jail. More jail. Public defender. I'm telling y'all, divine masculine spend most of their time in the courts. It's almost like that's how God preserves some of them. You know, God uses whom he pleases, he really do. To get the job done, he sure will. He don't care nothing about nothing. If you're a high priest, you should know that. If you're a prophet, see visions, whatever, you already know how that go. Honey, baby. If it wasn't for them in and out that prison, they would have been in there for a very, very long time. Because they would have been there did something. Because they seen it too late, what you were saying. They was trying to not see it. That they wasn't that, no. You know how somebody could be so fucked up? Some of y'all may know some men y'all dated where they so fucked up that you get used to it. And they'll sit there and be screaming in your face. Ah! Ah! You just be sitting there just, like this. Because you're so used to the pop-off. They didn't even think that they was able to handle that because they understand. They're understanding men. They really are. You know? And sometimes they'll think they had all to do with it. And for real, a lot of times they'll be having nothing to do with it. They be damaged goods when they meet them because they got molested and ran through in their family. And ain't nobody said shit. They just looking for somebody to save them. The instructions that a trapper mother would give. She could see the person getting raped and slaughtered all through the family, honey. Won't say a goddamn word. To this time for her to date. And now I'm about to tell you how to trap this nigga. On some like, thank me later. And be, now you can see why I didn't say anything about all the men sleeping with you. Because you was going to have to know how to work your program when you get this sick, man. I'm telling you, sick, Precious candy shit. The movie Precious, sick like that. By the masculine, honey, ain't had nothing to do with that. That motherfucker was already loose screws. You see? Already 2 cans short of a 6-pack. But they be getting on that. They feel like they had something to do with it, especially if they was in a pimp lifestyle and they got a little caught up in that shit, but really wasn't doing it, but knew how to work it a little bit. Playing with God for real. Whole time, they didn't have nothing to do with it. This bitch running rings around their motherfucking ass. I'm talking about rings. You hear me? He said came from my mama. Teach him how to trap a nigga. Okay? They just coming into these realizations after babies. It doesn't matter. After dealing with a bitch, after going through courts with them. They've been with some of these people for a while. Sitting like this with them like they the homie and shit. Men have a hard time just letting go. What's a woman? Okay, all right. Yeah, I've been going to my man a long time. And some of them karmics have been too. Fucking all can't. Oh, my ancestors say, stay fucking old men. Older men with checks, divine masculine wouldn't know nothing about it. They was married to some of them. Long-term commitments, it doesn't matter. They be fucking this shit out of old men and getting money from them, tricking them. And tricking the divine masculine too at the same time. But some of the divine masculines feeling like they was like this with the person. Even though the person showed signs that they were crazy as a motherfucker, the divine masculine put it all on himself. Like he the one made him that way because he came from his little player, this and that. Honey, baby, no. Ain't enough. Honey, please. That shit was fucked up when you met her and her mama knew. You heard what I said. Her mama knew. Because her mama used to be this age on the same motherfucking trash. And this age on the same motherfucking trash. Taught her how to do this. Taught her how to do that there with older men. Taught her all this. Oh, yeah. That's how they know how to make money. That's the only way. That's the only way. And then as soon as you come around, Divine Femme, yeah, here they go, taking on whatever persona you got. That's when you know a motherfucker is nuts. That's when the divine masculine should have just said, look, people just gonna have to understand this. I'm about to try something new out. She saying twin flame, yeah, whatever. I like you too. Mom, I'm about to pick this one. I don't know about all the other ones. Honey, you don't know how many times this done rolled through their head and they just get heavy. Head just get heavy because they be saying, oof. You know? Real talk. I'm going to pop from here, and then we're going to get up out of here. I want to get to a long twin flame union for y'all. Reading. The wrong twin flame reading. I did. I said I got time today. Whoever fucking with y'all kids or was fucking with y'all kids, they fucked up. They motherfucking might die in their sleep. They could want to change. They trying to change now, but it's too late. That's the part that gets you as a human. You know? That's what God is like, chief rocker. That's where you would get a Martin Luther King. You know? Where you think you have the heart. Just say you had a family member doing you wrong for years. Doing you wrong. Molesting your child. Doing all kind of wrong shit. And then something happens like this, a twin flame dynamic that catapults it into something else, and then the person realizes the error of their ways because they never went and got counseling for it. They may have become a molester because they got molested. You see what I'm saying? They never got counseling for it, so they just was doing shit. But God don't look at it all like that, especially if they were given it out. I told y'all, most of these people were offered to get some type of help, and they denied the help. When that happens, it's a hands-off situation. But you would feel sad. If you was God, more than likely you would say, okay. But ain't no telling what the fuck that person is. You know? So you just gotta step back and let God, I said Jah, same thing, Allah, Jah, do his job. Because you can't, some stuff we think we tough. Honey, you being said, no, let her go. You know, divine masculine, she put her booty out a little better. You know, then he ready to say, God, just forgive her. God don't work like man, honey. God be like this. And they never heard you. That's what make you turn into Uncle Quincy, you know? Buddha cups, because you're like, oh, man, I wish you would have just not did that, man. You know? But ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do when God's wrath and his judgments on people. You cannot do nothing. Ain't nothing. My mother, she say this out loud in black and proud, honey. Ain't nothing you can do, honey. Stop praying, honey. Because when God said this, and he ended up whooping your ass because you still down there praying for them people that he's trying to get together. And you blocking it with all this praying and crying and getting up every 5 seconds to pray for people, honey. God's wrath is on them people. His judgment is on them people. You better save yourself the headache and get some rest, you know. For real. Because it's disrespectful to your creator. That's his creation. You know? Even your children. It's his creation. They're getting judged what they did to his creation. Yeah, it's your child. It's God's creation. You was on borrowed time. He judges people on how they treat animals and children. He judges parents how they treat their children. You can judge all that with God. These are all God creation. And he'll deal with you effectively. How he does it, it's not my business. You know, it's really not. It's not y'all's either. That's why I don't go praying for my enemies. At least I catch the wrath of God. I mean, he ain't told me to do that, so I ain't. It was points he did tell me to pray for my divine masculine ex-wife. I would. I really would. I would have to. However, that didn't last long, clearly, because she was doing too much shit. I didn't have to stay on my knees long with that one. No. And a few other people that's been doing shit to me. Honey, been more praying for people. Honey, I'm not my mother. She know that. That's what she laughing. I'm more this dude. My daddy, honey. His birthday mean one of his dark side quality is ruthless. My mother name is Ruth. So you already know when he left her, what he became. Literally, your name Ruth. He lost Ruth though. He really ruthless now. He don't give a fuck. He didn't know that. I found out just researching, looking up birthdays and fancy shit. Go straight to my father's name to see this one of his dark attributes. Ruthless. I was like, what the fuck? We all laughing at that point. Especially when he go through the Bible and just highlight Ruth all through the Bible, the book of Ruth. Just because he was Boaz and you able to tell him no different. And you want to go tell her no different either. Shit just happened. Haters, twin flames, that's what happens. It's been happening forever, clearly. Trust your intuition. What about that soul? Trust your intuition, honey. That's all I can tell you. Y'all ran out of patience. This divine man said, tell her to be patient. Okay, but you ain't here. You're not a woman. You're a man. That's what y'all thinking about y'all relationships. Listen. Y'all did. Y'all ran out of patience. I shook her sit still. Feel like an old maid and shit. You don't know what he out here doing. You already know. I know, bro. But sometimes it ain't like that. Sometimes it really is serendipitous. I met somebody serendipitously. I wasn't thinking about shit. Even though I do call in your soulmate spills, that don't necessarily mean they're going to work for me. I do them all the time for people or for, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't thinking nothing of no serendipitous, but me looking for somebody? Absolutely not. Laughing like a motherfucker because I don't even go no motherfucking where. You literally got to catch me somewhere inside of a building. Because I'm not coming outside of the house. And I'm not talking to nobody. Get away from me if anything. For real. Stand your ground. Y'all got somebody that's stalking y'all? Lord have mercy. Y'all that went up there and got into Joker. You better stand your ground. If y'all getting stalked, honey, y'all are supported, y'all protected, but y'all better stand y'all ground. Trust your intuition, tell you to leave them alone. Leave them alone. God give you the door. You better take that motherfucker. Because there ain't no telling. I'm trying to tell y'all, whoever y'all choose wisely on this date scene, because you're going to be walking into some billion years type of shit with the person you end up with. I'm just telling you. Inspired idea. I bet. Y'all and all y'all bright ideas. Seek within. Keep seeking within. That's how you gotta do. You know, this shit. Yeah, you better be alone. This time. You don't. Just work on the self-care of your union, honey. Your invisible union. You've been doing it thus far. Keep on. You know how to talk to your guys? Some of y'all talk about some no. You better learn. You better learn, honey, how to deal with the unseen reality. Because if you want what you want when you want it, you will get yourself in a world of motherfucking trouble. And you ain't gonna have no twin flame, nothing. You're just gonna be with somebody that you have to, end up saying no to all the motherfucking time. No, I don't want sex. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. No, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing this. You gotta get up out of that. Real, you gotta forgive. You really do. Because divine masculine really ain't do shit. Neither one of y'all did. You know what I'm saying? You do have the free will to do whatever the fuck you want to do, but your ass better listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. And what the fuck your ancestors telling you. If they're supporting you and you want to keep doing shit, you better release and surrender. And take the unseen blessing, which is divine masculine, that y'all never thought was coming back and y'all was done with him. Now y'all got this person. Keep on with that person. And that's going to be who you end up with. I'm just telling you. And then you be ready to say no then, and you can't turn back. Because the decision has been made. And sometimes you do end up playing yourself with that kind of shit. Because you're too stubborn. You got some ego dying to do. Which would make you a hypocrite if you have anything to say about the divine masculine. It would. I was ready to go. I told my divine masculine, I am ready to go. Let's start now. Wherever the fuck. Whatever. I will fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what they say your sins are. Listen, do you know who the fuck? And they don't believe you, and they think you're just exaggerating. I don't fucking have time for that. And the Mercury Leo really fucks me because it makes it sound like I'm lying, and I'm not. I'm dead ass. That'll make motherfuckers laugh when ain't shit funny. But then you go lioness on them, then they really be saying, oh, you too mean, this and that. No. Because what I'm saying is true. It ain't time to laugh and I ain't lying. I ain't putting these on shit. This is what it is. Accept it for what it is and go the fuck here now. So I was way more spiritually prowess than my divine masculine, even though he's spiritually prowess too, but I was way more, as far as when he was in the streets, I was in the church. When he was in the streets, I was too, but I had a final call, pushing Mama's program. Was always on a spiritual quest my whole life. So I gotta do certain shit to teach them. Everybody can't do it how I do it. You kill yourself. Don't even try it. That's what I said. Make sure you choose wisely. Because you may end up with something that you don't fucking want. And then you stuck. What the divine masculine to be doing, I do not know. God will provided you with something. And sometimes they definitely can get something better than your ass can get. You already know that shit. Some real shit. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Everybody ain't out here fucked up. Some women, some decent women. They may not be a twin flame. They may be a high level soulmate. I mean, it's better than what the fuck they left. And sometimes it's all like good, I ain't got to deal with that no more. Then there's some situations, they look, this is who I want, this is where I'm going to be at, and they see when all this shit over and done, I'll be there. It's just up to you to trust it and know it, and self-care your union. All right, twin flames, 1:33 on the clock. Happy holidays. Love and light.